Hey, what's up, people? Sasuke. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Sasuke. Party night. What's up, people? Come on into the random stream. What's up, Mr. Basketball? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing on this fine Monday? What's the Mad Alliance up to? Sasuke. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured I was pronouncing that wrong. Sasuke. Okay. Sup, dude? I've been a big fan. Ah, thanks, H Sa. What's up, Adam? I'm doing good, Adam. How you doing? All Mighto. Speaking of All Might, who's ready for this Saturday's episode of Boku no Hero? New opening, I hope. I think it's going to be a new opening because it's starting a new arc, so. Then we got Attack on Titan season 3 coming up as well. And yeah, I'm definitely going to be finished with season 2 of Attack on Titan just in time for season 3. It's all going to be good. What's up, Adam Covell? Covell. My Hero has amazing intros. The first one is still my favorite, and the season 3 opening is the first opening just barely beats the season 3 opening for me. They're both amazing. Do you know about Naruto? I've never watched Naruto. Never have. What I know about it is that it is apparently is very long. What's the best anime show? You already know the answer to that. At least my favorite, Boku no Hero, for sure. Tokyo. Actually, I haven't watched Tokyo Ghoul yet. I've heard about it though. Doctor Strange 2 needs to have. Yes, actually confirmed. Who watched Ant Man and the Wasp? Who? What did you guys think of the post-credit scenes of Ant Man and the Wasp? Oh my god, guys, that was crazy. Guys, when okay, first who hasn't? Oh, okay. I won't say anything then. Never mind. I was about to I was about to go. Whoa. Okay. Some people in the stream haven't seen it yet. Okay, I won't talk about it. What I will say, those of you who have not seen it yet, there are two post-credit scenes. You need to stay for both of them. Some people say the second one isn't really. Some people say the second one isn't important, but it actually is for those huge MCU fans who are really invested and really interested in this stuff. Stay for both, okay? But yeah, I won't say anything. Why don't you just watch Naruto, DBZ, whatever that is, in one piece on your own time. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm interested. Like I'm kind of genuinely interested. Not really too interested, but I am interested to a degree in Naruto. So I might that is something I might check out. Cheppy! What's up, Cheppy? What about Attack on Titan? Yeah, that's what I'm watching now. In the middle of season 2. Well, I won't really say in the middle. I'm somewhere in season 2. I will be finished in time for season 3. Are you gonna watch Hunter x Hunter? I started watching it a week ago and it's really good. Um, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say at this moment I'm interested enough to want to watch it, but people say it's good, so and I trust you guys' judgment on anime. Congrats on 15K. Thanks, Mr. Basketball. You excited for the Marvel Eternals film? Absolutely. And isn't Thanos say eternal? At least in the MCU, I'm sure Thanos is. So he's really like the first Eternal that we've actually seen in the MCU, I'm sure. But yeah, that just brings like a whole new playing field to the MCU entirely. 16K will be here soon. That is the goal. Well, actually, the goal is 100K. But 16K, yeah, we're definitely steamboating our way there. What's up, Aaron Yeager? I love saying that last name. Yeager. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Aaron? Are you gonna watch Sword Art Online? Sorry about this. I'm back. I don't know why it does this whenever I live stream, which isn't a lot, but the when I live stream to celebrate 15K, it was doing that as well. My YouTube app says it'll stop working. Joe, you can drown in all of these shows because you never watched anime till now. Bet that feels good. Absolutely, get into experience. Well, right now it's well, I've actually taken a break from Full Metal so that I could catch up on AOT. So right now is Gurren Lagann, Attack on Titan, and Boku no Hero season 3. So yeah, Cheppy, it feels good. What's up, JR? What type of games do you play? Um, well, for those of you who don't know, I actually haven't. I fell off of the gaming scene around like 2016. Pretty much when I started YouTube, I like stopped playing games heavily like I used to. But I love first person shooters and not just first person shooters because I really love the Uncharted games. That's my all time favorite gaming franchise. Always will be. My favorite game of all time is Uncharted 4. Man, I love that game. Uh, so I love third person shooters. I love first person shooters. I love Lego games. I have so many Lego games. My all time favorite Lego game is Lego Batman 2. I beat that 100%. Like I got all the characters, all the vehicles you could get. I beat the entire game. I beat that game 100%. Have you ever thought about doing something to your hair? Just do what? Huh? What's what do I need to do to my hair? Huh? Huh? Nah, but for reals though, nah. I'm keeping my box style until until my death. I'm gonna be 80 years old and still have this box, and it's gonna have gray hairs and stuff. I'm gonna be one of those dudes sitting out on the porch, reminiscing back to my glory days. My hair is gonna be all gray, white hairs. I went to Comic Con last year and got a Thanos poster signed by Josh Brolin. Sasuke, you lucky son of a gun. You know how awesome that would be to get a Thanos poster signed by the Josh Brolin himself? I am here in this live stream, says Senpai Sama. Senpai has joined the stream. What's up, Cody? Cody Lane. Got a PS4? I do. How's life? Life is good. I'm awake. I'm breathing. Life is good. I heard a rumor that apparently Zack Snyder confirmed that Doomsday is still alive in the. I heard that. I was about to say MCU. I meant DCEU. I heard that too. It was. I can't remember exactly what I remember hearing because it was like at least over 2 weeks ago that I read whatever it was I read about it. But yeah, I heard that too. Joe, what do you think of Marvel and DC in a crossover animated movie? Live action is what I need, okay, Cody? Live action Marvel. The day that happens is the day I will probably die. Watch. We're all gonna be like in our 70s and 80s. We're gonna be about to die when they finally decide to do a Marvel versus DC movie. I swear it's gonna take forever, and we're all gonna be on our deathbeds when they finally decide to do it. And we're all gonna be like, really, really. I no worries. Take care, man. Do what you gotta do. I met Chris Evans and Chadwick Boseman. You met Josh Brolin, Chris Evans, and Chadwick Boseman. You're a legend, Sasuke. Random question: does your girlfriend watch anime? Actually, she doesn't even know what anime is. I think I told her one time, but I mean that was just one time, and yeah, nah, she doesn't watch anime. She barely even knows what it is. DCEU Flash is okay. Personally, he's my favorite version of the Flash. I definitely like him better than the CW version. I and I have my reasons. Lol, what the f is that thumbnail? Well, it's a random live stream, so it's a random thumbnail. Yup. Can't wait for Captain Marvel. I'm excited too, Adam. Get her to watch One Punch Man. I don't even know if she would be. I don't think she would be interested in anime, to be honest. There's not a girl alive that doesn't know it. Trust me. Trust me. She knows like nothing about anime. She trust me. What time is it where you at? 2:30. 2:30 p.m. When do you think we'll get a trailer for Captain Marvel? Well, principal photography's just finished, so what is it? Is it July right now? The movie comes out in when does the movie even come out? I forget. It can't be May because that's when Avengers 4 comes out. Or unless they bump it up to April again, but when I don't know. I don't know when we'll get a trailer to be honest. I hope it's soon though. What's up, the Brandon Vlogs? Guys, the Brandon Vlogs, he's actually a really chill dude. And what he, well, I mean, it's in the name what he does, the Brandon Vlogs. So he makes really cool vlogs, and I'm actually subbed to him because I enjoy his vlogs and his personality. And he's just always himself in his videos. So if you like vlogs, then check it. And if you like awesome people with an awesome personality, then check out my boy, the Brandon Vlogs. I help my boy out. I can't wait for Captain Marvel and Aquaman. I actually don't know which one I'm more excited for, Captain Marvel or Aquaman. I don't know, but I'm really excited for both. I gotta go do good stream though. All right, Mr. Basketball. Take care, man. Captain Marvel is coming on March 20. Okay, I figured it would be either February or March. Unlimited. Unlimited. What's up, man? Shane or Sean says, "You should watch the Seven Deadly Sins." Everyone's saying I should watch that. I don't know. I don't know. Never say never, I guess. I hope Quicksilver returns one day. I'm still angry over him getting killed off that quickly. Dude, guys, Quicksilver had so much potential. Guys, I'm probably in the minority, but I enjoyed seeing Quicksilver on screen very much for the first time in the MCU in Age of Ultron. I enjoyed him very, very much. What's your favorite Marvel movie of all time besides Infinity War? That would be the first Avengers movie. That was my all-time favorite Marvel. That was my all-time favorite movie to exist until Infinity War. Now it's Infinity War. Thanks, man. How are you keeping your patience waiting for Avengers 4? Well, it's actually pretty hard for me to keep my patience waiting, Brandon, okay? Especially after seeing Ant-Man and the Wasp. Now it's even harder for me to I'm not going to spoil anything because there are some people in the stream who have not seen the film, but after seeing that movie, it's now even more of a struggle for me to keep my patience. Those of you who have seen the movie know what I'm talking about. You should watch nothing. Quit watching TV forever. You know, thing is, I actually really don't watch TV that much these days. I mean, with YouTube, I mostly just watch YouTube and Netflix and stuff. I don't watch too much TV. Which matchup would you want to see in a crossover with Marvel and DC? Um, uh, matchup Marvel and DC. Superman against Thanos. Superman against Thanos. I'd like to see that. Do you watch Cloak and Dagger? If not, please do. It's awesome. I need to watch it. Okay, guys. I feel bad because I've kind of fallen off of the Marvel ABC shows. Like I haven't seen the past. I haven't seen like the last 6 or 7 episodes of Agents of Shield season 5. I need to watch that, and I haven't seen any of Cloak and Dagger yet. So I feel really bad that I'm falling off of Marvel TV lately. I feel really bad about that. And I need to get back on that. How's your weeaboo friend, bro? I actually haven't seen him. Wow. I haven't seen him since the night we graduated. Wow. And it's July now? How time flies. But I'm pretty sure he's doing good. Yeah, his name is Chris. Hey, I love your accent. Where are you from? Madison, I'm from SC, and a lot of people say I have a country accent, even though I'm always going to be in denial about that. I don't think I do, but everyone says that I do. All hail Kevin Feige and his team and Marvel Studios. They're awesome. I can honestly hang with them all day. Do you know how much of an honor it would be if I was to meet Kevin Feige? That would be awesome. I think of Marvel and DC as an anime movie because it's a lower budget. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it'd be cool to see an animated movie of Marvel and DC, but think about the potential of live action. Man, that would be awesome. Joe, how about Superman versus Sentry? I actually barely know who Sentry is. I mean, I've heard of him. I barely know who he is, though. There was definitely some things I wasn't expecting in Ant-Man and Wasp. Also, I'd definitely recommend Cloak and Dagger. It deals with some dark subjects, but it's good. Yeah, I heard that. And what I love in a TV show is when they can deal with, I guess you would say, political or dark themes and make it work. And, it doesn't feel like they're trying too hard to focus on that alone. What's your favorite anime from a loving juicy pear? Even though your username is Apple. Uh, Favorite anime is Boku no Hero Academia. It has a special place in my heart. What's your number one team up desire to see in the MCU, bro? Or has it already happened for you? If so, what was it? Uh, I actually haven't really thought of that. Number one team up. I don't. I mean, I haven't really thought of two people I'd really want. I haven't really thought of that. Two people I'd really love to see team up. But one of my, if not my favorite, then one of my favorite team ups is Thor with Rocket and Groot in Wakanda. Guys, when that happened, my I never seen my theater like this before. When that happened, I in my theater went. It was nuts, guys. It was nuts. It was one of the best things I ever experienced. Yeah, bro, I graduated in 2015, but I haven't seen 90% of my high school friends since graduation, besides a few minute long encounters in public. It's normal. I mean, we were supposed to hang out, but I mean, it's just, we all have our own lives and, different things like that. But the good thing is, at least with my friends, we know we have our own lives and stuff, so we can go like months without talking with each other. But then when we finally do meet up again, it's like, uh, we just pick up right where we left off. So it's all good. Another question coming your way. You can be any Marvel or DC superhero. Who would it be? Think about it, Joe. Any Marvel or DC. So I guess I could pick one from Marvel and then I could pick one from DC. If I could be any DC hero, it would be Superman. I automatically know that. If I could be any Marvel hero, my all-time favorite Marvel hero is Iron Man, but there are a lot of Marvel heroes I'd love to be. So I'd really love to be Daredevil. I don't know if I could pick a Marvel hero. There are too many I'd love to be. I really hope Marvel brings Blade and Moon Knight into the MCU. I know it's rumored, but I just can't wait. I'm too excited for it. Yeah, I mean, thing is, I'm not gonna front. I barely know crap about Blade or Moon Knight, but if they can introduce Moon Knight through the Netflix series and then get me interested in it and I learn more about the character, that'd be cool. What is your favorite thing in Japanese animation? Boku no Hero Academia. My favorite Japanese animation there is. AOT season 3 is starting soon. Are you going to reach it for episode 1? Yup, guys. With the way I'm going to be finished with season 2 just in time for the premiere of season 3. And yes, I will be watching the season 3 trailer after I finish season 2. So it's all going to be good. All Might versus Thanos with all the Infinity Stones. Whoa. Uh, who would win that? I mean, Thanos does have all the stones, but then again, this is All Might we're talking about. I don't know, to be honest. I guess it just depends how quickly All Might can move, and yeah, I don't really know who will win that. I guess it just depends on how quickly All Might can move against Thanos while he has all the stones. What does the FC from Mad Joe FC means? No one knows that except me. And it's not there for nothing. It does have a meaning, okay? The F and C are two separate words and it means something. I don't like just having a random name without any meaning. Congrats on 15K. Thanks, John. Yes, Adam. Snyder Cut indeed. And those of you who think that the Snyder Cut does not exist, it exists. It exists. Don't try and tell me otherwise. Thor or Thanos? Who's older? Well, Thor, we learned he's 1,500 years old. Thanos, we never learned his age, I don't think. So I actually don't know. At least in the MCU. Green Lantern versus Nova. See, I know both of these characters, but it isn't like I know them how I know about, say, Iron Man and Superman. Like, I don't know enough about Green Lantern or Nova to make a fair call on who would win. spoiler. One thing I will say I'm confused about is how Thanos will be able to use the Infinity Gauntlet again. He completely fried it, and the dwarf can't build another one because of his hands. Wait, what happened to the dwarf's hands? I'm sure something did happen. I don't remember. What happened to the dwarf's hands? Uh, but yeah, the gauntlet. I mean, as we saw, Thanos he can still use the gauntlet, but I'm pretty sure he can't use all the stones at once again, or else it'll just completely obliterate the gauntlet. Uh, but he can definitely use one stone at a time, at least, because he used the space stone to get away from Thor. I can't wait for Darkseid to come into the DCEU. Well, like you discussed, Adam, the Snyder cut. We would have seen Darkseid's introduction. Where does Captain Marvel get her powers? I'm not deep in Marvel at DC. Um, I can't answer that. I mean, I know about Captain Marvel, and I'll know more about her after I watch the film. But uh, uh where does she get her powers? Isn't it from like I don't want to say it's the quantum realm. I don't think it is. Ezra Miller versus Grant Gus Gustin. Who's the better Flash? Well, my opinion, Ezra Miller. Okay, that's just me. That's my opinion. Guys, Ezra Miller's Flash literally has to have wires on his suit. And it's because in the DCEU, Barry Allen is so fast that if he didn't have something to keep the suit together, the suit would come apart because of how fast he is. Okay? I've been saying this in the comments, but will you get the All Might hoodie from Hoodie Freaks? Absolutely. I'm getting the All Might hoodie. I'm getting the Deku hoodie. Uh, I would see. This is what I would do. I would get me the Deku hoodie, and then I'd get my girlfriend the Uraraka hoodie. But I mean, she isn't into anime like that. She isn't into anime at all. So, yeah. But I'm getting the All Might hoodie, the Deku hoodie. There's a Full Metal Alchemist hoodie, and it is of Edward Elric, and it has the chainmail arm on one of the sleeves. So I'm getting that, and then I'm getting the Attack on Titan hoodie. It's gonna be so cool. And whenever I get them, I'm gonna do a video uh showing you guys. It's gonna be so cool. Wait, I haven't seen hoodies for Boku no Hero. Where are these? It's a website called Hoodie Freaks. Get your G up in the anime. I really don't think I don't think she'd be interested. Are you hyped for the My Hero Academia movie next month? Of course. Stain versus Aaron Yeager. Mm, You must mean Aaron. Do you mean in his Titan form? And by Stain, you're talking about Killer Stain from Boku no Hero, right? If you're talking about that, you must mean Aaron in his Titan form. Or do you just mean regular Aaron? Wait, how old are you? I'm 18. I'm older than I'm younger than I look. Joe, Darkseid versus Thanos should happen in battle, right? Darkseid versus, well, see, yes, it would be cool, but I know way more about Thanos than I do Darkseid. So if you were to ask me who I think will win, I couldn't make a fair call without being biased. Okay, so you do mean Killer Stain, and you mean Aaron in his Titan form. Well, that's still a tough fight. I think Killer Stain. He's one of my favorite villains too from Boku no Hero. But like Senpai says, I don't think Stain has a way to kill Aaron because he's not gonna know to go for the neck. He's not gonna know, and it isn't like I mean, it isn't like you could just knock his head off or something. Like versus a Titan fighting a Titan, then you could rip a limb off, you could knock their head off, but Stain just with his swords, and he's not going to go for the neck. So I actually don't know who will win that. Joe, how about Brainiac versus Ultron? This is another one of those situations where I know a lot more about one character than I do the other. I know way more about Ultron than I do Brainiac, so I can't make a fair call on that without being biased. Would you rather have super speed, Flash, or Professor X's power? I know nothing about Professor X. I know nothing about the X-Men really, and you guys know why. But so yeah, I'd rather have super speed anyway. Can't Professor X like read minds? I think. Joe, can you plan to react to Death Battle, Jin versus Rue, Tekken versus Street Fighter? I would, but I have no clue who either of those people are. So I really have no interest in the fight, to be completely honest. Have you watched any other death battles besides Fate versus Strange? Yeah, I watched quite a good bit of death battles. I watched Batman versus Spider Man. Uh, there are a few more that I've watched. Whoa! I never said that. I never said that. I don't hate the X-Men. I mean, I don't hate them. It's listen. I so no, I don't even not like the X-Men. It's not like that. It's just I don't like the X-Men films. I don't like the Fox X-Men universe, with the exception of Deadpool. That's the only exception. Other than that, I haven't seen any other movies. I don't want to see any other movies. And one of my main reasons is because it doesn't take place in the MCU. Like I said before, I know it's a BS reason, but it's my BS reason. So, and Other than that, I just heard that they're just not the best. So what I'm saying is I'm probably not really ever going to have any interest in the X-Men until the day I see them in the MCU. Same with Fantastic Four. What's up, Christopher? Christopher Andrade on and Andrada. What about Red Hood versus Winter Soldier? That would be cool. Think about Red Hood going against Winter Soldier. Someone should do like a fan video of that. Red Hood. I mean, I know more about Winter Soldier versus Red Hood, but that'd still be really cool to see. As a reader of One Punch Man, season 2 will be long as heck. The manga is still stuck in the same arc that the anime is supposedly to be making as of this moment. Each chapter is nearly 60 or 70 pages. Whoa. It so so then the manga isn't that much ahead of the anime? Is that what you're saying for One Punch Man? Logan is a good well, yeah, everyone says that. Everyone says this to me. Joe, at least watch Logan. If you're not going to watch any of the other Fox films, at least watch Logan. That's what everyone says to me. So I've been thinking about it. Are you excited about the X-Force movie, though? It's a spin-off of Deadpool. I mean, eh, I don't really know. I don't really know. Shoto Todoroki. Yeah, I'm good, man. Volps. What's up, Volps? Guys, Volps is someone who's I see those of you who I see in a lot of my videos. I know you guys, and I could point you guys out like it's nothing. Like Volps, um, Adam Cavell, uh, some of you I just know. Played any Smash Bros games? I've never played a Smash Bros game in my life, and I don't know if I really plan to. I haven't played any. I haven't. You guys are about to get on me. I haven't played any Kirby. I haven't played any Legends of Zelda. My friend Chris, he's a huge fan of Legends of Zelda. Uh, I played a little bit of Sonic, a little bit. I mean, it isn't like I've ever been heavy into Sonic. Um, really, as far as Nintendo goes, Mario is where I've always been at. I've always been heavy with. You won't even know how many Mario games I have. I've beat pretty much all of them. I am such a fan of Mario games. I love them. I am so good at them. Would you use your fist, a sword, or a gun? Well, I guess it depends on the situation. It could be literally anything. You literally just asked me the question. I'm assuming you mean a fight, but it could have meant anything. But if you're talking about a fight, well, it depends on if it's a fist fight, a sword fight, or a gun fight. I guess a sword. I guess a sword. What's up, Mr. Crazy? Played Marvel vs. Capcom games a little bit. Okay, this was back when I was in school. I think 11th grade. So I think second semester of 11th grade. My friend Chris, we sat next to each other in uh web design class, and he would bring his laptop, and on his laptop he had the game Marvel vs. Capcom. I think it was the very first Marvel vs. Capcom, and so I played it a few times on his laptop. That's the only experience I've had with Marvel vs. Capcom. Do you plan to react to Death Note soon? That's definitely one I'm thinking about. I have a few that I'm thinking about at the moment. I just looked up the All Might, Deku, and Todoroki hoodies, and I need all of these. Yes. Yes. I think they also had a All Might in his Prime hoodie. Prime All Might. Just saying, but Sonic is from Sega. Oh yeah, that is right. Season 3 should get... Okay, guys, clear me up on something. I will see comments saying like SNK, as in that stands for Attack on Titan. Is that the Japanese language to say Attack on Titan? Because I'll see the words SNK and it's like it's specifically talking about Attack on Titan, as if that's another way to say the name for Attack on Titan. I'm very confused about that. I got an impossible question to ask. Tom Holland Spider-Man or Ryan Reynolds Deadpool? Who is better? This is the bias in me because Ryan Reynolds is absolutely freaking amazing as Deadpool, but Tom Holland is Spider-Man all the way. That's me being completely biased. How was high school for you? Mine was hell, especially my senior year. I mean, high school was cool. I mean, it's like it was the best experience in the world. Um, what would be my best year? Maybe my senior year was cool. I mean, it isn't like there was any. It isn't like it was hell for me per se. I'm trying to think of if anything really bad or ridiculous happened or anything, but I don't think so. I mean, it wasn't too bad. It was just average high school. Genos versus Iron Man? I never even thought of that. Genos versus Iron Man. I don't know. I don't know. If we're talking about the Iron Man Mark 50, then I would give it to Iron Man. But any other Iron Man suit, I don't know who would win. What does Prime All Might even look like? He's cool. Prime All Might. So, like, right here, he has, like, a red circle in his suit is more red and yellow instead of the red, blue, and yellow. It's more red and yellow, I think. Prime All Might looks cool, though. It seems like me, Joe, and you, Sasuke, have a lot in common when it comes to superhero films. Lol. Yeah, I love that when me and my viewers have things in common, especially superhero related. Because superheroes, that's always going to have a special place in my heart. It's like one of the number one things I love is superheroes. I could talk about superheroes all day long. Have you ever watched any Power Rangers shows? I can't say I haven't, but I can't say isn't like I've been heavy. Like, okay, it. How would I have, but I've never been hugely invested in Power Rangers shows. I really haven't. Like, I couldn't give you guys the names of different Power Rangers shows. I've never been heavily involved in Power Rangers. Just never been my cup of tea, really. Yup, Attack on Titan in Japanese. Shingete no Kijunjin. SNK equals Shingete no Kyojin equals March of the Titan equals Attack of the Titan. Okay. So what your thoughts on Ant-Man the Wasp ending? I'm not okay. There are people here who haven't seen the film. But I remember watching it when what happened. I literally felt, I'm not exaggerating. I literally felt my heart drop to my stomach. And it took me a while to get over it. I'm serious. I when I thought I well, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. That would be spoiling things. But yeah, I felt my heart drop to my stomach. It was crazy. Genos is just a punch bag, though. Iron Man. Well, remember Genos versus Saitama? Come on. He's a punching bag to Saitama because Saitama can handle pretty much anything in one punch, and he can't really get hurt. So yeah, he's a punching bag to Saitama, but someone like Iron Man, I don't think he's just a punching bag. I think he could put up a pretty good fight against Iron Man. Genos is in the manga is very good. I'm gonna scroll down. I don't need spoilers. Any type of small or maybe even minuscule spoilers. I feel like anime is better than superheroes. Don't get mad. No, of course, man. That's it's your opinion. We all got our opinions and gotta respect people's opinions. Have you seen the new characters for Boku no Heroes next arc? I haven't. I haven't seen any of the new characters. I didn't even know there'd be new characters. Deku versus Muscular or All Might versus All for One. All Might versus All for One takes the cake, but Deku versus Muscular was still very good. What are your first impressions just from the title JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? So that's something that I'm thinking. That's something that I definitely think I'll watch down the road more when I'm know more and more about anime. Like my friend Chris, I remember before I even started watching One Punch Man, I think I told me and my friend Chris were talking about anime, and uh, he said he watches JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I was like, well, should I watch it? He was like, Joe, I don't think you're. He said this, and he made me feel like a child or something when it comes to anime. He said I'm not ready for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. He said that was back when I haven't even watched One Punch Man yet. So you got to think I'd only watched one anime at that time. He said he didn't think I'm ready for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure yet. But he said it's one of his favorite anime and he definitely recommends it to me I'm more when I get further down the line into watching anime. So that's something I'll probably definitely watch in the future. Dude, are you going to watch the Gurren Lagann second movie after you finish the series? I didn't know there was a movie. I didn't know there was a Gurren Lagann movie. When did you start having the box? All right, so this is a story. So, okay, first with my hair, I started out just pretty much no hair. It isn't like I was bald, but it's just kind of like it looked like this all over my head. It isn't like I was completely bald, so don't think it was that. Then in second grade, I started growing an afro. I don't know why. I really wanted an afro. I grew my afro from. It would be so funny if I still have my afro now. If I still have my afro now, it would be so freaking big. But so I grew my afro from second grade to seventh grade. Then the summer before I went to the eighth grade, I wanted my afro cut. I wanted something different. So in eighth grade, I got the box. And I've been rocking the box since then because I really like. I think the box suits me better than afro and better than low cut. I can never see myself with the low cut again. But yeah, I think the box is just me. So hyped for Daredevil season 3. What are your feelings on it? Definitely hyped for it, Adam. And there will be reactions for both Daredevil season 3 and Punisher season 2 and maybe Iron Fist season 2. I haven't decided on that yet, but there will be reaction and review videos for both Punisher and Daredevil. Joe, it seems like being funny online in front of a lot of people doesn't really bother you. You're Boku no Hero and Joe. Are you used to that sort of thing, or did it never bother you to begin with? Um, I mean, it it never really bothered me. I mean, that's just me. I like entertaining people, and I like entertaining myself, and I just like to do whatever. I mean, I'm not really, not really afraid to do something I like doing. So, yeah, I just like to be myself, and that's myself. Weird, funny, corny, all that stuff. That's me. Birds of Prey has been confirmed. You hype for that? It's apparently it's rated R, and it's going to have a low budget. A low budget. It's not too much of a problem for me because low budget films could be really good, and also that means less use of CGI. Um, it's rated R. I'm old enough to see it, but it's a DCEU film, and it's pretty much confirmed that it's going to be rated R. So I don't know. I mean, I get to see it, so it's cool with me. I wouldn't say I'm hyped for it. It's just like, okay, cool, a Birds of Prey film. It's like I'm hyped for it though. But it's in the DCEU, so I'm going to see it regardless. What are your top 5 Boku no Hero characters besides All Might? Um, Deku. I don't know if I could give a list of 5. I don't know if I could give a list of 5. I'm not gonna. This isn't gonna be in order. Deku, Shoto, Bakugo. I don't even know if I could give 5. There's too many characters to think about. That's really it. There's just too many to think about. But 3 of my other favorite characters besides All Might would be Deku, uh, Kachan, and Shoto. Mr. Crazy, that could be. You didn't spoil anything, but if I was to reply to your comment, I would probably accidentally spoil something. So, yeah, I'm not going to answer that. Joe, brace yourself. If or when you watch Tokyo Ghoul, there will be torture scenes waiting for you. The most horrific thing ever in the show. I'm watching Attack on Titan. Horrific things happen in almost every episode, and I'm somehow surviving. Or is there much more in anime that I'm not ready for? I wanted an afro so bad from first to fourth grade, but I was told I could never grow one because of my hair. I have kind of a similar story. Okay, I'm going to tell this story because there's no such thing as stereotypes on my channel. We're all just cool people talking. We can talk about whatever. So when I was in elementary school, yeah, I'll tell this story. I wanted, this is going to sound racist if I say it. I wanted, I don't even know how to describe it. I'm not being racist. I wanted white people hair. I'll say it. I wanted white people hair. What I mean by that is I didn't want my hair to be curly. I wanted my hair to, I don't know how to explain it. I just wanted like white guy hair. I guess is the best way to say it. That's what I wanted for like a few years, but then when I started growing my afro, I really liked my afro, and now I love my box. I'll always have my box. But yeah, that's a little thing to know. Like I says, no such thing as stereotypes here. We're all free to talk about whatever here. That's just how I do things. Punisher season 2 is out in a few months. It comes out this. I thought it was 2019. Punisher 2 comes out this year. I know JoJo season 3 comes out this year, and I believe Iron Fist season 2 comes out this year too because it's supposed to come out before Daredevil, right? You missed my comment, Joe. What was your comment? That's fine though. By the way, what's your favorite Boku no Hero character apart from Deku? That'd be All Might. Guys, and don't mistake. Okay, so my favorite hero in Boku no Hero Academia is All Might, but my favorite character is Deku. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Yo, bro, nice to talk to you live instead of placing comments. Yeah, actually, I did a live stream last week to celebrate 15K, and usually every day I have something to do, like I'm either recording or editing videos, but today is just a day where I didn't have anything to do, so I thought, why not just do a random stream? And I apologize for not doing streams much. I really want to do these more because it's awesome getting to talk with you guys live. Joe, I know I keep pestering you. Nah, don't worry, man. But will you ever watch the One Punch Man or Attack on Titan OVAs? The OVAs. So here's what's been. So I plan to get to the OVAs eventually because they are canon. It's just you don't necessarily have to watch them to follow the main story, but they are canon. And you guys know how I am about canon stuff and continuity and stuff. So I plan to get to them eventually. It's just right now I'm you know really just wanting to finish the main episodes of season 2 so that I could be done in time for season 3. But yeah, I definitely do plan to watch the ovas for both One Punch Man and Attack on Titan. Jared Leto versus Heath Ledger. Who's the better Joker? You guys can crap on me all you want. I don't care. Jared Leto is my favorite version of the Joker. Okay? You guys could say what you want about me. Do you have a favorite cartoon? Yes, I do. The Amazing World of Gumball is my all-time favorite cartoon. Well, then there's SpongeBob. Okay, SpongeBob not being included in this. Amazing World of Gumball is my all-time favorite cartoon. Who do you like more, Endeavor or Gran Torino? Who do I like more? Maybe Endeavor. I'm going to be honest and say I probably like Endeavor more. Did you ever think of watching DBZ or Naruto? I'm guessing DBZ is Dragon Ball? Because DB, I don't know what the Z would mean, but I'm guessing it's Dragon Ball. Um, like I've said before, both of those anime, I hear that they're very long. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll ever watch those. Top 5 anime for you. Well, Shota, I've only actually watched 5 anime, so I can actually do a top 5 anime. Um, this is gonna be from favorite to least favorite, or I want to say least favorite because it isn't like I don't like any. It's my. This is gonna be ranked from number 1 to number 5. Boku no Hero Academia, One Punch Man, Attack on Titan, Full Metal Alchemist, Gurren Lagann. That's my top 5 favorite anime. Hey Joe, office tour, please. I've actually done that. I actually did that in my 10K subscriber video. I did a little tour of the office. And actually, it's not really a. I mean, you can call it an office, but I feel that's a little sounds a little too professional, especially considering how my office looks. So yeah, just I usually just call it my recording room or either a studio or my mad cave. You get it, cause man cave, mag, yeah, yeah. Your box is great, Joe. Thanks, Volps. Thanks. Actually, I mean, I probably really need to get it cut, but I'm waiting until uh the weekend that I go on vacation, see my girlfriend again. I'm waiting until then so that I have a fresh cut for my lady. Yeah. I miss your brother. It was fun having him around. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. I mean, he actually hasn't been in. I mean, he's mostly just been in my movie reviews, and yeah, he's cool. When will us be able to buy a Mad Alliance shirt? That's actually something I'm thinking about is merch. But I see, thing is, I have plans for different things for my channel, but I have certain time frames of when I plan to have these certain things happen. Like I have a certain time that I plan to start doing gaming videos. And I have a certain time that I plan to release merch. So, yeah, it is something I'm thinking about. Where did you get those Marvel and DC frame signs behind you? I have a local store. It's called Hobby Lobby. It's where I got pretty much all of my wall art. Yeah, there's a lot more than that that is all around my room. And there's even more than that, but I'd have to stand up. And right now I'm sitting down. So if you can have any quirk in Boku no Hero Academia, what would it be? Besides for besides one oh, so it can't be any of those. I'd either want to have Shoto's or no, I was gonna say I'd either want to have Shoto's or Kachan's, but I would rather have Shoto's because I this is one of the things that even got me into Boku no Hero Academia was seeing Shoto's quirk. This is when I had no clue his name was Shoto or anything, but if I was to ever have a superpower, I've always wanted to have the power to basically be able to make fire, like from my hands, or you to use fire to propulse myself to be able to fly or something like that. I've always wanted, if I was to ever have a superpower, that's what it would be. So that would I would want to have Shoto's quirk. Endeavor best dad. Yeah, he's cool. Scott is best dad or best grandma. Only some of you will know what will understand that reference. Which do you like more, Mark 43 or the Hulkbuster? Mark 43. Gumball was also my childhood show. Guys, guys, I cannot tell you how much I love Amazing World of Gumball. But I feel bad because it's another show I've fallen off of. Like I don't watch TV anymore really. I really don't. I mostly watch YouTube and Netflix. I don't watch TV really. I really don't. I think I wait. I figured it out. I think FC has something to do with your last name. Nope, not at all. What I'll say about FC, I was thinking of it. The I Before I decided to just keep it as FC, I thought of the actual two words. I put the two words together that FC stands for, and I was like, I really like that, and that's something that I am. We're all FCs, even though you guys don't even know what it means. But yeah, one day I will let you guys know what FC means. But I want it to be some kind of special way that I'll let you guys know. But it'll all be revealed soon. Gotta go now. See ya. Take care, Chris. What's up, Alex Rito? Yeah, awesome. You should do more live streams. You're famous here in my class. Really? Love from India. Wow, I'm famous in your class. I hope I'm not on a huge projection board in the middle of class. Just everyone watching this live stream. Hey Joe, react to Madara versus Shinobi Alliance on my playlist. That will get you hooked on Naruto. I'm assuming that's a song. Madara versus Shinobi Alliance. Fave YouTubers you watch. My favorite YouTubers. is okay. I have a few favorites, and I have a favorite. Um, I like watching the Hodge twins. Um, I like watching. You said favorites though. Uh, I love watching Emergency Awesome. Uh, uh, I watch YouTube like every day. I don't know why I can't think of my favorites. I love the Hacksmith. I love Colin Furs. Uh, I can't think of favorites, but I'll name some who I watch that I like. I like watching Josh Elkin. He does like cooking videos. He's a really good chef. Um, but my all-time favorite YouTuber, the one who inspired me to do YouTube, is Elite Shot. If you guys don't know who Elite Shot is, he's a gamer. I've been with him since his days. I when he started, I think it was around the time he was playing Call of Duty Ghost was when that game was out is when I subscribed to him. I think he had about 200K subscribers. Now he has over 1 million subscribers. So I've been with him for a pretty good long haul. He's still my favorite YouTuber. Still always watch him. He's just like one of the most genuine people I know. Hey Joe, would you shave your beard? Never. No. 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 Some people are saying, Joe, it's not gonna grow all the way. You should just nah. I like my sideburns, and I feel I'm one person who can actually rock sideburns. I'm keeping them. I'm keeping them. I'm keeping them. I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this. I'm keeping it. Okay? I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. Do you like sports? I love sports, even though I barely play. Guys, as a kid, I played so much sports. I played because me and my brother we live next to our next door neighbors who are also pretty much our best friends. And when we were kids, we were always outside. We were always outside. We played so much basketball. We played so much football. We played a little bit of soccer sometimes. Played a lot of kickball. Never played baseball really, but we were very active as kids. I strive to have sideburns just like Joe's. Well, shouldn't everyone? Yeah. Sideburns is where it's set nowadays. Star Lord can rock 'em, so I can too. Yeah. Thanks for answering my questions, bro. It's been fun. Later, mad out. All right, party nights. Mad out. Take care, man. What's up, Sir Drift? When you reach 25, Joe, you'll have a full beard. Don't play me like that. Thing is, it took like a year to get this, I think. I remember it's summer right now. About a year from now, I mean, about a year ago, this was just starting to grow. Like, in now a year later, I mean, it's still not all the way a full beard yet, but it is what it is, and I like it. I remember when I first started getting this facial hair, I was like, I was freaking. I was like, oh my god, I'm finally getting facial hair, and I was like, I'm not cutting it off. My girlfriend sometimes, well, she never tells me I should cut it off. she actually never, it isn't a problem for her really. But whenever I say I'm never cutting it off, she'll be like, why? I'm like, I'm never going back to babyface. Babyface is basically none of this, none of this, none of this. I'm not going back to babyface. What would you do if Rebecca wanted you to shave beard and or hair? I don't know. I guess let's just say it's a good thing that it's not a problem. Like I remember when we even met for the first time. You know, it wasn't. It doesn't bother her. So that's the good thing. It's not a problem. And she likes my hair, so that's a good thing too. So no issues there. Well, we've been going for almost an hour and 30 minutes now. 18 people here. The Madara vid was about him fighting 1,000 people by himself and winning. That's a huge feat. That sounds like a huge feat. 1,000 people by himself and winning. Wow. That's crazy, man. Crazy, man. Jamaican. It's a Jamaican accent. Kind of reminds me of Bushmaster. Bushmaster. Stokes. Mariah Stokes. Be honest, Joe. Superman or Iron Man or All Might? Well, you just named my top 3 favorite superheroes of all time. Favorite superheroes of all time. Who would win in a fight? As much as I love Iron Man, I take him out. I take him. He would be the first to go down. As much as I love Iron Man, now it comes down to Superman and All Might. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know against Superman or All Might. I don't know. But I automatically say Iron Man would be the first to go down. I like All Might more, but Superman, you said what I didn't want to say. You said what I didn't want to say, Senpai. Yeah, to be completely honest, I think Superman could take just about any blow from All Might. Hello, Joe. Just in time, just made in time to say hi. What's up, Patrick? Naruto will win. He's the Lord's 7th. I know nothing about Naruto at all. Will you go to the cinema for Aquaman? Absolutely. I'm absolutely going to see Aquaman. The Aquaman. I don't care what anyone says about my man Star Lord. He's my favorite superhero of all time for now. Yeah, I mean he's not my favorite for sure. He's not my favorite superhero, but I don't hate him. I absolutely don't hate him. My favorite Guardian though is Rocket. After watching Infinity War, I have a new appreciation for Rocket. When is the next reaction for Boku no Hero? Well, when they release the next episode, which will be Saturday. So my reaction will be Sunday. What's up, Skinny Too Litty? I like that name, Skinny Too Litty. DB. Wait, hold up. DB Greek. Well, first, I mean, what's up? But aren't isn't that like a bigger YouTube channel? I think it is. I know I've heard that name before. DB Greek. I swear you're like a huge channel. That's cool that you're in my stream. Even if it's just for a second or a minute. That's cool. What's up, man? Does anime reactions. That's what it is. I knew I was DB Geek. I said Greek. My bad. That's what's up. Do you like soccer? And if you do so, and if so, do you support a soccer team? I mean, I'm not going to say I don't like soccer, but it isn't like I love soccer. But I remember our next door neighbor, him and his younger brother, they loved soccer and they were like on a soccer team. So on Sundays, me and my brother, their family would let us go with them to their soccer games, and me and my brother would watch our friends play soccer. It was really cool. Who was your favorite comic book character and anime character? I don't know if you said it before. Um, um, Favorite comic book character. See, Iron Man was my all-time favorite superhero. I don't know if I can say that anymore though, because I really love Superman. I think Iron Man is still up there on top as my all-time favorite hero to exist. So yeah, Iron Man is my favorite comic book character. My favorite uh anime character. Well, if we're talking about anime superhero characters, then All Might. But if we're just talking about an anime character, then I don't know. I have a lot of favorites. Ben Affleck is Batman. He better not quit the role. I agree with you 100%, Adam. I look, if Batfleck leaves the role, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Because he's my Batman. When is the next time we'll get AOT? I miss smoking and watching your reaction. Uh, well, I didn't know you smoke while you watch my reactions, but yeah. Next AOT video will be Wednesday. You guys are not gonna want to miss that one or those ones, or well, you'll see. It's gonna be good. Keep rocking out the vids, my man. Thank you, DB Geek. Do you like Thor's new weapon or the old hammer? Stormbreaker takes the cake from me. Stormbreaker takes the cake 100%. But as much as I love Stormbreaker, I think I talked about this a little bit in my last stream, but I'm still sitting on it even now, months after the movies ended. I just don't know if I agree with Stormbreaker being able to go through the blast of a fully assembled Infinity Gauntlet. I don't know if I agree with Stormbreaker being able to do that. I really don't. Because all 6 stones together, that's supposed to be unstoppable. Stormbreaker goes through the blast like it's slicing through hot butter. I don't know if I can agree with that. I don't know if I can agree with that being able to happen. I really don't. And some people could argue that, well, Thanos he had literally just got all the stones. Also, he was off guard. He didn't know. He maybe didn't put his he didn't put everything into the blast. Yeah, but I just don't know because the if it was a blast from a fully constructed gauntlet, the Reality Stone alone could have stopped the Stormbreaker. The Reality Stone alone could have just turned it into bubbles. You know, the Time Stone alone could have reversed time on the Stormbreaker and sent it flying back into the sky. You know, Thanos is more OP than All for One. With all the stones, yeah. With all the stones, yeah. I'm sad they're not making a Boku no Hero vigilante anime for the moment. A Boku no Hero that'd be cool. Uh, where they're vigilantes. That'd be interesting. I like where we're at now though, you know, like they're trying to be official heroes. Really? Vigilante is a spin-off to what? I'm not this is my first time hearing about this. Explain to me, guys. Explain to me. You got I mean, yeah, I watch anime, but you guys still know a lot more than me. You played the Arkham games. I've never touched an Arkham game. I want to play them though. I hear they're really good. Boku no Hero Academia Vigilante exists in the manga. Okay, that's cool. So I guess now what you were saying is it would be cool if they made that into anime. That'd be cool. Yes, a manga spinoff with different main character. That could be a turn off. But still sounds cool. Play them, they are good. Yeah, my friend AJ, he has all the Arkham games, and I remember I was at his house not too long ago, like I guess a month or two ago, because he had got the most recent Arkham game. So yeah, he has all of them. It's only manga that has not been. Oh God, scrolling down, I think I could have saw some stuff that could maybe be spoilers. I don't know. I mean, I don't ever plan on reading the manga, but just in case it's ever adapted into anime, I want to stay as blind as possible. If All Might is if wait what if All Might is Superman in Vigilante, there is a Batman parody in it. My brain kind of hurt reading that, but yeah, but it might just be because I don't know too much about the Boku no Hero Vigilante stuff. Watch Steins Gate. It's pretty good. I've heard a bit about that. I haven't really had people requesting me to watch it, but I've heard stuff about that. I would like you to react to No Game, No Life. Is that an anime? No game, no life. What do you think will happen the second season of Attack on Titan? I guess you mean what do you think will happen at the end of second season of Attack on Titan? I honestly have no clue. I literally have no clue what I think will happen because every episode I it's like I barely know what's going to happen next. I have no clue what I think will happen at the end. What's your reaction going to be like when the next Justice League film comes out, where mostly every DC hero is in it and they're all together to face Darkseid? Well, let's hope that happens, Adam. First, let's hope we get a second Justice League. And if they are all together facing Darkseid, then I'm going to flip my lid. Tables will be turned. I'm going to be going ape wild. Think about if they focus on standalone films, which helps build individual characters. Then once you've done that, you can put them all together to face Darkseid, which is a threat that we know is out there in the DCEU. There's been Easter eggs hinting at that he exists. That would be awesome. My favorite comic is probably Batman the Killing Joke. My favorite comic is my all-time favorite comic is Infinity Gauntlet for sure. I think I've read it twice now. Would the Avengers be able to stop All for One? I don't know. I think Thor could put up a pretty good fight against All for One. I mean, All for One, he can pretty much just take people's quirks though and combine them, you know. I think Thor could put up a pretty good fight. You seen Batman Ninja? Not yet. I've not seen Batman Ninja yet. Can you name someone who could beat Saitama? See, this is one thing. I'm not going to say I don't like it, but this is one thing that kind of is hard to think about when you're thinking about who could beat Saitama. Saitama is a gag character who is pretty much going to win every single time, no matter what, because he can take out literally anything in one punch. But so some of you guys are not going to agree with me when I say this, but I think Thanos with a fully wielded Infinity Gauntlet, who knows what he's doing, could beat Saitama. Why? He could use the Reality Stone and turn Saitama into like pudding. I don't know. He could turn him into anything. Thanos could single-handedly end Saitama with the fully wielded fully constructed Infinity Gauntlet. No matter if Saitama's a gag character or not. That's what I think. Better question is, can the Avengers take on the Titans from AOT? I mean, thing is, there's only one way to really kill the Titans, and that's going for their neck. The Avengers aren't going to know that. But if they were to figure that out, then you have to have sharp weapons to cut through the neck. So no matter how strong Hulk is, it isn't like he can cut through the neck. So I'd say Thor with Stormbreaker and Iron Man with Mark 50. I'm pretty sure a few of them could take on the Titans. Superman and Goku can put up a fight with Saitama. Well, I don't know anything about Goku at all. I'm sure Superman could put up a fight though. But as we saw in Mighty Raccoon's video, at the end of the day, Saitama still won, and I honestly have to agree with that. If you'd enter UA and join Deku's class, what kind of quirk would you love to have? I love, like I said earlier, if I could have any quirk in the show besides all for one or one for all, I'd want to have Shoto's quirk. Who's your favorite villain ever? Thanos. Thanos is my all-time favorite villain. Hopefully, the Snyder Cut is released, and it's soon. Have you seen the new Justice League deleted scene when Cyborg looks into the mother box and sees Dark Side messing with the mother box by promo art? I have seen that. Day 4, 5, 6, 4, 3, 4. Still waiting for One Punch Man season 2. That's a good thing. I mean, I'm waiting right now, but at least I didn't have to wait. I mean, no offense to any of you guys, but at least I didn't have to wait as long as you guys have been waiting, who have, been to anime way longer than I have. Have you seen Avatar The Last Airbender? I've never seen Avatar at all. Are you into sneakers? Not really. I mean, not really. Like, I'm not really into shoes like that. I mean, I like how they look. Like they look cool. Like sneakers look cool and stuff. But it isn't like I'm a sneakerhead. It's like I'm someone who's always buying sneakers. Like I only have like 4 pairs of shoes that I've been wearing for like the past year. I have a pair of Timberland boots. Um, I have a pair of just standard high top black and white Converses, which is what I have on now. I have a pair of solid white Vans. I have a pair of white high top Converses. And I have a pair of Levi high tops. Those are like the only shoes that I have, and those are the only shoes I've been wearing for like the past year. So I have a selection of shoes, but it isn't like I'm a huge sneakerhead. Now my girlfriend, she is a huge sneakerhead. Like she loves sneakers. For Christmas, um, her mom had got her a pair of foam posits. It's like a brand of Nikes. She is a huge sneakerhead. Trust me. React to S. Sconner versus S. Tarosa from Seven Deadly Sins. See, this is the thing about me and reacting to anime fights. I'm not gonna do that anymore. Like it was all me reacting to All Might versus Nomu and Deku versus Shoto. That was completely different. That was when I didn't like anime, and it was to see if I want to be interested in this anime and anime in general. Now that I watch anime, I'm not going to do reactions to fights anymore because I'm into anime now. So now, um, I'm not going to watch a fight to determine if I want to watch a show or not. Go, I'll just watch a show based on what you guys say about the show and if it's something I'd really be interested in. Where are you from? from South Carolina, the SC. Well, Joe, some shows I can see you not liking because you might quit before it starts getting good. Cough, Mob Psycho. Yeah, and I even made a video saying why I wasn't going to watch Mob Psycho. So, thing is, here's what happened. I watched the first episode. I made a video for it, reaction and review, full everything. I wasn't interested in it at all. I was not interested. The first episode of a show should at least get your interest. That's the point of the first episode of a show. It should at least get you interested. I wasn't interested whatsoever. So I wasn't interested the entire way through. So I was like, you know what? It might be really popular. It might get me views, but I'm not interested in it. I'm not gonna watch something I'm not interested in, you know? I'm not gonna do something I don't enjoy doing, you know? Favorite Disney movie song. So I guess you're asking what's my favorite Disney movie and what's my favorite song? My favorite Disney movie. Well, if you're talking about Disney movies, like everything Marvel and all that included, Marvel's a part of Disney, right? So I'd say Infinity War. If you're talking about Disney movies specifically, like say Cars or Incredibles, I'd say Cars. Cars has a very special place in my heart. I remember I was 6 years old, and I remember that the day the movie came out. I went to see it day one. I loved that movie so much. I've seen it so many times. Excluding Marvel movies, Cars would be my favorite Disney movie. My favorite song is Survival by Eminem. What's the game you most hyped for in 2018, 2019? Game I'm most hyped for. Probably the Spider-Man game. Marvel Spider-Man for PlayStation 4. Do you like Shrek? Yeah, I do like Shrek. I'd say the first one is still my favorite out of all of them. Some movies, nothing beat can beat the first one. Akame Got Kill. It's a good anime, but I know uh what of shows you want to watch. Anyone wants them to react to Avatar The Last Airbender? I honestly don't know if that'll ever happen. Do you like Shrek even after reacting Shrek is Life for the final? Be quiet! Don't put that, don't make me think of that torture again. Yeah, no. I I want that erased from my mind completely. That was terrible. And I can never think of Shrek the same way again. Midoriya is Saitama and Tornado's kid. He has green hair and super strength. Cars is a childhood classic. Personally, it's got to be Finding Nemo for me. Yeah, Finding Nemo is up there. Cars, Incredibles, Finding Nemo, those are up there. My fault. I meant the Kame ga Kill is a good anime, but I know you have a list of shows that you plan on watching. Oh, well, yeah, I might get to it eventually. You said you like cars. What episode are you referring to? Episode or movie? The first one. The first one is the one that has a special place in my heart. The first Cars. What's up, Roberto? The second and third one were okay. I, the second one, I don't really like too much. How I'm not saying I don't like Mater. I just don't like how he was like the main character, really, and I don't like how the plot wasn't really about racing. It was more this whole spy thing, you know. That's why a lot of people liked the direction the third one was going because it was going back to his roots of what the Cars movies really are about is racing, you know. But the third one was still just, man, it was okay. The first one is still the best. Nothing will beat the first one. Do you have an upload schedule or is it random? Uh, I only have an upload schedule for my anime videos specifically. Um, and that schedule is Sundays is Boku no Hero Academia reactions. Tuesday is Gurren Lagann, and Wednesday and Thursday is AOT. Um, but yeah, only my anime videos I have schedules for, and then like uh, I'll do movie reviews, which will be uploaded on like late Friday night or Saturday morning whenever I see a movie, and then whenever a trailer drops or something, or someone wants me to watch like a fan made video or something, I'll do a reaction, a little discussion for that, and upload that. Um, so stuff like that. That's just random. No schedule for that. Have you heard of Samurai Champloo? I've never heard of that. Absolutely never heard of that. There are a lot of anime I that you guys will bring up that I've never heard about in my life. Steins Gate. I've heard about that one. I don't know what it's about at all. I've heard of it. What kind of music do you like? I I remember there was a time I never really had a favorite type of music. It's still kind of like that, but now I do have a favorite type. But I like anything really, except for country. No, I don't like country music. I like any type of music really, except for country. Also I don't like a lot of the new rap that's out. Like a lot of these new rappers, I don't like listening to their stuff. I really don't. Um, my favorite type of music though is alternative rock for sure. You guys are probably like, but he's black. His favorite type of music is alternative rock. Really? Yes, alternative rock. I love alternative rock. Do you have a pet? I did have a pet. His he was it was a cat, and his name was Gumball. I'm sure you guys know why his name was Gumball. Um, but yeah, and he actually his fur was kind of like, well, it isn't like it was blue. It was gray, but yeah, still. His name was Gumball. I got Gumball when I was like 11, and a few months ago is when uh I had to kind of give them away because I'm gonna be my family's gonna be moving houses soon, and at the new house, we're not gonna be able to have pets there. So yeah, something I don't really like bringing up too much because then I start thinking about Gumball and I start missing him and stuff. But yeah, he was a really really cool cat, and uh, so I Gumball. My brother, my brother had the brother cat, and his name was Rigby. He named him Rigby because Rigby from Regular Show. Me and my brother, we love Regular Show. And then my sister got a cat, which pretty much became their sister. It isn't like she wasn't their biological sister, but my sister got a cat from a shelter and named her Gloria. And so, uh, yeah, yeah, it was cool. But yeah, Gumball was cool. Love Gumball. Who do you think is the mole in My Hero Academia? I have no clue. I have no clue. I have no clue. This is like Attack on Titan all over again. This is like with Ani and Attack on Titan all over again. What is mole? Mole is like spy. Someone who's kind of infiltrated a group. You have to give up one of these three things: movies, games, or music. Games. That was it. That I love games. I grew up with games. But when you're talking about games, movies, or music, I'm not giving up music. And I love movies too much. So games. If anything, it's probably Kaminari or Toro. Yeah, I really don't have any clue who the mole could be. Have you ever visited foreign countries? No, but I want to. I definitely want to visit. I definitely want to travel around the world, visit different places. In the past, you wore glasses. Did you get an eye surgery or just contact lens? No, actually, I still have them. Ugh. Yeah, I still have them. Um, I've had these. This is the only pair of glasses I've ever had, and I've had these since seventh grade. I'm now a high school graduate, so yeah, I definitely need a new pair of glasses. But I mean, these still work completely fine. Like these, I'm still rocking fine with these, but I just need new ones because these are too small for me now. But I can still see fine out of them. But no, I don't have contact lens. I'm never gonna do contact lens. I don't. I've never put them in my eyes before, but I don't even want to think about that. Imagine if it gets stuck in your eye, or imagine if the lens like gets up here in your eye. You close your eye, it gets up here, stuck in your. Nah, I'm not. No, I'm not risking anything with contact lenses. I'm not doing that. I'm definitely not getting eye surgery either. So yeah, glasses where it's gonna be. Have you ever been on a cruise? No, and I don't think I plan to because I don't like the idea of being on a vessel in the middle of the ocean. Now I can swim. It's like I'm the best swimmer, but I can swim. Is but I don't like the idea of being on something in the surrounded by nothing in the middle of the ocean. There's nothing. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, I don't like that. I've heard too many bad things. Got to go play my Nintendo Switch. See you, Joe. All right, Senpai, take care, man. Give up movies or music then. Giving up. Oh, that's hard. I I really think I'd rather give up music. Between movies or music, I'd rather give up music, and that's a tough choice for me to make. Have you ever watched Tron Legacy? I've never seen any of the Tron films. Hey, bro, if you give up music, then all your movies would not have music. Would they not have music? That's a really hard choice to make, though, because I really love music, but if you were to ask me which one I like more, I really think I like movies just a bit more than music. What's your favorite movie besides superhero based? Favorite movie besides superhero movies? I don't think I've ever put much thought into that. Um, Favorite movie that's not superhero movie. I really don't know. I love Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. Um, I don't know if I could say I have a. I don't. I don't know if I have a favorite movie besides superhero movies. I really don't know. I'm sure you would love a cool video game franchise named Kingdom Hearts. I've heard about Kingdom Hearts. I know it's really popular. I've just never been interested. Joe, do you like element powers? I love element powers. That's what got me into Boku no Hero Academia. Is the element is elemental quirks. I love elemental powers. What do you think about Red Dead Redemption 2? I've never played it. I know it's a Rockstar game. I know it's popular. X Men or Avengers? Really? Really? Avengers. Avengers. And again, I'm not saying I don't like X Men. That's not what I'm saying. It's just I'm not really interested in them as of now. You know, you said element powers because of Avatar. Yeah, Avatar. That's it has elemental powers, but I just don't. I just don't think I'd be interested in Avatar. I just really don't. I just really don't think I would be. Who do you think will win in a battle of heroes between the students of UA High School versus heroes in One Punch Man? I I'd say the heroes in One Punch Man would probably know how to use their powers better though. Maybe. I don't know. Mike Joe. Is the mic off a little bit? You guys saying the mic is off a bit. Hero Academia or AOT? My Hero Academia for sure. Uncharted 4 was a masterpiece. Have you played the Uncharted spin-off game where you... No, I haven't, and I feel bad. I need to play that. I feel bad that I haven't played that yet. But yes, Uncharted 4 is a masterpiece of a game. Don't at me about that. Alright, guys, ask a few more questions. Then it was over 2 hours now. That's what happens when you're having a good time. And also, my phone's about to die, so I need to let that charge. You guys saying the mic's good now. Have you played The Last of Us? No, I haven't played. I want to play that. I want to play The Last of Us. Because I want to play. I'm interested in The Last of Us 2 and what I'm seeing from that. And a lot of people say The Last of Us is like Uncharted, so I definitely want to play The Last of Us. People say it's really good. I also want to play Tomb Raider as well. I want to play all the Tomb Raider games. I will not spoil, but are you aware of the massive changes in AOT? Do you mean in season 2? Or what's to come in season 3? Because I know nothing about season 3. Earlier you said you think All for One could beat Avengers, but All for One can only take quirks, not powers. That's true. And like I said, I really think Thor. I think Thor and Hulk could put up a good fight against All for One. Oh, that's what ATLA is. Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's what that is. I was wondering what you guys were talking about. You guys probably already answered for that for me too, but I just didn't see it. What do you think about Resident Evil franchise? Only heard of it, never played it. See, that's one reason I want to get back into the gaming scene because there are so many gaming franchises that people say are really, really, really good that I've never been interested into. Like there are a lot, like Assassin's Creed, Kingdom Hearts, Kirby, Legends of Zelda, Smash Bros, Resident Evil, Red Dead Redemption. The list goes on and on of gaming franchises that Tomb Raider, Last of Us. There are so many that I've never been interested in. Have you ever watched Mob Psycho 100? I watched the first episode, and that's the only episode I've watched. It didn't have my interest. Who do you think is going to be the main person to stop Thanos in Avengers 4? I think it's either going to be Iron Man, Captain Marvel, or Nebula. Or, yeah, Iron Man, Captain Marvel, or Nebula. What's your favorite video game of all time? Uncharted 4. Talking about Season 3, will you react to the AOT Season 3 trailer after you finish Season 2, of course? Absolutely. After I finish Season 2, you guys are going to get a reaction video for Season 3 right before its premiere. Are you excited for The Last of Us 2? I mean, I'm definitely not hyped for it. And I won't even say I'm excited for it per se. It's just, I think it's cool that, I mean, it's just like, okay, Last of Us 2, that's cool. It's a game that I want to get interested in. Have you ever played Street Fighter? Never played the Street Fighter games. Never played Mortal Kombat. See, guys, I'm telling you, the list goes on and on of gaming franchises that, like, a lot of people love that I've just never been into. And have you seen Death Stranding? Come on, Joe. Never seen Death Stranding. Never played Elder Scroll games either. Who is Adam Warlock? Alright, if you're being serious, let me explain. Adam Warlock, I mean, I'm not going to act like I know everything. Adam Warlock, his original name was him. Like, that was his actual name, was him. Adam Warlock was born from a cocoon that was basically made by these people who want to make this perfect being. And so that was Adam Warlock. And I forgot exactly how the story goes after that, but I know it. I just can't remember all of it. Uh, but yeah, so he's basically supposed to be this perfect being. He's one of the strongest Marvel, one of the most powerful Marvel heroes that there is. We'll be reacting to Gurren Lagann tomorrow. Yep, there will be a new Gurren Lagann video tomorrow. I can't wait till you do gaming vids. You seem like you would be a legend, and I think you would get more subscribers because I think you would be good. Yeah, me too. I can't wait until the day that I do gaming videos. I definitely plan to because that is what was supposed to be the main content on this channel at the beginning, but yeah. So gaming videos will definitely be a thing. I have to apologize, Joe. I've never watched any of your Full Metal Alchemist reviews, reactions because I didn't have watched the show, but I will start the first episode tomorrow. No, you're good, man. I'll do the same thing if I didn't watched the show before I'd watch the show first, then watch someone's reaction and reviews for it. You got a lot to experience in gaming. Yes, I do. See, and if I do start a gaming channel, that's something I could do is I could tap into a lot of gaming franchises that I've never played before. At least the ones that I might interest, I would tap into those ones. You guys would get to see me experience a lot of awesome gaming stories and just games in general for the first time. Yeah, I'm sorry, Al Goody. I've never played any Street Fighter. Explain Dr. Hulk before Avengers 4 comes out. Well, here's my explanation on that whole thing. So, what I think is going to happen is right now the Hulk doesn't want to come out because he sees that everyone just wants to use him for his brute strength and to, help in fights. He feels like he's just being used and he feels like he's hated at the same time. So, I feel somewhere in Avengers 4, Hulk and Bruce are going to come to terms that if they work together as one, then they could do a lot more together versus when Bruce Banner turns to Hulk, Bruce isn't in control at all, I think Bruce will say, well, how about you let me be in control as well while you're doing your thing as the Hulk, and we could get a lot more done together. We could be a lot more tactical with what we're doing. And I think that's how that'll go, the whole Professor Hulk thing. At least how the MCU will do their spin on it. Capcom versus Marvel would be a good game for you, bro. Yeah, I've never played any of those games, but I am interested in them. Who's your favorite character in the Amazing World of Gumball? Gumball. Thanos versus Alien X. Who wins? Well, I know nothing about Alien X, so I can't give an unbiased answer. Being serious with this question, who is Miss Marvel? Is that where Marvels come from? I only watch the most known movies. Miss Marvel? Miss... that's not the little girl, is she? I'm trying to think of... It's not Captain Marvel. That's not Miss Marvel. I know there's a little girl who can stretch her body and stuff. I don't think that's Miss Marvel though. I'm actually not really sure. I'm not sure about that. Oh, thought this was a reaction. Nah, man. We live up in this. Well, I'll keep it clean. Galactus versus Thanos. I give it to Thanos if he has the fully constructed gauntlet. Without it, I maybe give it to Galactus. He eats worlds. That's Dormammu, though. I think Galactus also does that. Do you play Fortnite? No. No, I don't play Fortnite. No, I never will play Fortnite. No, I don't like Fortnite. Yes, Fortnite is overrated. Yes, I feel it's a terrible game. I don't even want to talk about Fortnite. What was your first anime? Boku no Hero Academia. Have you ever tried to create a comic? I actually think I have. I don't remember exactly what it was about, but I know I've definitely tried to write stories some in the past. And I've never been a big writer. I'm a huge drawer. Like, well, I haven't drawn in a long time, but like back in the day, like in elementary and middle school, when I was growing up then, I would draw stuff all the time. Like I can look at something, like that's my thing. I can look at something and draw it very well. But I haven't drawn seriously in a long time. All right, guys, I'm going to answer a few more questions. Then I'm going to hop out of here. Is Gurren Lagann good? Dude, Gurren Lagann is an older anime, but it is a gem of an anime. Don't let people tell you it's bad just because it's an older anime. Gurren Lagann is amazing. You need to watch it. I might watch it, then what? Yeah, watch it first on your own, then you can watch my reactions to it. Keep drawing, man. Trust me, it's worth it. Yeah, and I would thing is, recently, like last week, is the first time that I actually drew again. And like, I mean, I've drawn in between the time of when I fell off of drawing to now, but it's never there's a difference between trying and not trying. Like back then, when I drew stuff, I was actually trying. The last week was the first time I drew something in a while where I was actually serious about it and where I actually tried. But I can't tell you guys what it is because it I drew I can't tell you guys what it is because I don't know who exactly is I don't know if a certain someone is watching this stream, so I can't tell you guys what I drew, but it's cool. And it was the first time I drew something in a while where I actually tried. I think it looks pretty good. And because I did that, now I'm thinking about getting back into drawing. I'm thinking about um drawing more because it's something that I enjoy. But it isn't like I can just think of some it like it isn't like I have to be able to visually see it to draw it. So say like I'm looking at a picture of something on my phone, I can draw it like very well. I can draw like almost perfectly. What thing of the Marvel comic universe would you like to see in the MCU? I would love to see a real Dormammu, with his black edge lord armor. Uh, I would love to see the Living Tribunal, to be honest. We know that it exists because in Doctor Strange, uh, Mordo wielded the staff of the Living Tribunal. I would love to see the Living Tribunal. What's up, Oblivion? Do you like read comments? Yeah, I do. Did I miss some of yours? I wonder what his reactions are when he sees Toph. What is that? What's Toph? What would be your dream job? My dream probably to be either an interior designer, an artist, a cartoonist. But those are jobs that not aren't necessarily dream jobs. It's stuff that you could put into reality. I'm bad at drawing. Don't worry, man. Just lots of people say that. Just keep trying. I remember. Well, I can't think of a time when I was bad at drawing, but I definitely was bad. I remember, drawing stick figures and stuff, and it isn't like I'm the perfect drawer by any means. Um, I'll show you guys some of my drawings. I have my book right here. Under all that stuff that I'm gonna have to fix later. But yeah, I want to show you guys well this this isn't nothing too good. It's just like a palm tree and sun and all of that. I drew that like years ago. It's cool, it's whatever. But guys, I'm a huge fan of Lego Ninjago. I'm a huge fan of Legos in general. Look at this. I drew this. Yeah. I was holding my Lego Zane minifigure and I drew that. Yeah. Yeah. And it's almost exact with the Lego minifigure. Uh-huh. And then not just Zane, but Jay as well. Uh-huh. Look at that. Look, it might be reversed, I think, because the way the camera is. Yeah, it is reversed, but still, guys, come on. Guys. Yeah. That's cool. Those are actually all the drawings I have, though, in this book. But I have more drawings hanging up in my room. And I have a drawing in here in my room, but it's the one that I can't show you guys. Because, yeah. Yeah. So that's some drawings I've done. See what you guys been saying while I was. Who is your favorite superhero? All-time favorite superhero? Iron Man. Toph is a blind 12-year-old girl that can see through vibrations and fight using Earth character. Character from Avatar. That's cool. Zane, my guy. Nice drawings, man. Thanks, Patrick. Thanks for showing us your drawings. Of course, Volps. Have you seen the Ninjago movie? I haven't seen it, and I was kind of sad when I found out it was going to be made out of actual Legos and it wasn't going to be anime like the TV series because I grew up on that. Okay, that's one of my favorite shows of all time. Is Lego Ninjago. I grew up on that. I miss your reactions when you went crazy over trailers like Infinity War and Justice League. They're absolutely priceless. I hope you get that crazy when you react to the Aquaman trailer. Well, just depends on how awesome the Aquaman trailer is. Guys, you don't even know how hyped I was. Well, you do know how hyped I was if you watched my trailer reactions, but to think I was so hyped for this and it turned out to just be like average. Like, I was beyond hyped for Justice League. Have you tried to draw something from any anime? I haven't actually, and a lot of people love drawing anime characters, and I could see myself being one of those people if I get back into drawing. I would definitely try and draw All Might, Saitama, Aaron. I like I'm saying, I really do want to get back into drawing, because last week was the first time that I've drawn seriously and where I actually tried in a long time. And I think it turned out pretty good. I can see myself drawing lots of superhero characters. So it's definitely something that I want to get back into. What's your social media so I could send you Stain? You drew Stain? Uh well, if you go on any of my videos, you'll find the links to all the social medias that I have. Pretty much any of my videos. And if you go in the description box. All right, guys, we've been streaming for about 2 hours and 30 minutes now. Every time I say I'll answer a few more questions, a lot more questions just keep coming in. And I just love talking with you guys live since I don't do it often. See, I'm about to dip out. Any final questions? Final questions for the Mad Joe FC. Next anime after Gurren Lagann. Um, I don't know. I have a few in mind right now. Some that I have on my mind right now is Bleach. Um, there's a few more that I'm considering, but Bleach is definitely one of them that I'm considering. I Adam, take care. What does it mean to be a hero? What does it mean to be a hero? Well, this is just my part. I know there's could be lots of different meanings, but my personal take on what it means to be a hero is I'd say it comes down to doing what you know is right. You know, I'd say being a hero is doing what you know is right and simply just helping others. It doesn't matter how big or small the situation is. If you could help someone in any way, then I think you're considered a hero. And you don't even have to help them physically. Like it could just be something like you give them some inspiration, you by your words that you say. It doesn't necessarily have to be physically helping them that makes you a hero. Yes, John K. Mad, strong together. All right, Adam, take care. Well, guys, it's been good. Thank you, everyone who joined the stream. It was good talking to all of you live. I had nothing really on my plate today to do, so I was thought, why not do a random live stream, talk with you guys live. I actually only expected it to last like 30 or 40 minutes. I didn't expect it to go over 2 hours. But it's been fun, so I hope you all enjoyed. All right, Volps, take care. All right, Roberto. It was good talking to you all. Everyone, take care. And anyone who's new to the stream, uh, tap the notification bell. We'll subscribe, tap subscribe together.